What is up, everyone? I'm coming back at you with another one, episode 10 already of our Face of the Franchise series. And here we are, week 2. I'm not sure who we're playing, but the New York Jets is giving us pretty much every tool we need to take us to the playoffs and hopefully win us a championship. So we're not going to try to let them down. Without further ado, let's jump right into this and see who we're playing in week 2 and try to keep our record, try to make it go 2-0. Try to get off to a hot start here. Oh, this newest group of all-star talent prepared to take the NFL's biggest challenge. So I'm kind of confused on why it just simulated 2 weeks there, but before the start, you know what I mean? But okay, this Face of the Franchise has been really confusing. Apparently, Tommy Matthews, our high school and college rival, is nowhere to be found. Not even in the league.
Autograph signing in just a few hours, but I wanted to make sure I got enough work in with the new guys. The practice seemed to fly by. We all left the field feeling pretty pumped for our next game together.
Alrighty. Yeah, like I was saying, Tommy Matthews, our high school and college rival, is nowhere to be found. I looked for him in the roster. And yeah, apparently he's like nowhere in the league, so who knows what happened to him. So yeah, this Face of the Franchise, I mean, I feel like it's better than last year's, but man, it's still got a lot of work. They need to change it up a lot. Apparently 2K might be getting part of the contract, so I think they can give them a run for their money, and maybe Madden will be dead in a couple of years. Who knows? EA Sports is kind of going downhill, and they have been for a couple of years, so who knows what can happen, you know.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it.
Cam and the Patriots went right down the field and scored.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Beautiful.
The pass.
So this offense, Charles, you know, we've heard of teams acquiring nicknames. You think about maybe the Legion of Boom or the Greatest Show on Turf, the Monsters of the Midway. Well, this offense has a nickname now as well. They wish to be known as the Show Goats. Your thoughts?
I'm actually intrigued by this one because I think, and I'm trying to play along here and make sure I've got it right, when we say GOAT, they mean like the acronym for greatest of all time, right? G-O-A-T with all the periods in between. That's pretty chesty, isn't it? That's putting it all out there. But as they say, it ain't bragging if you can do it. All they've got to do is continue to show it.
You know, Charles, this offense, you and I talked about it off air, but they already had a lot of weapons. But since we last saw them, they've added another piece to the puzzle. Is it possible, though, that maybe at some point you make too many moves, you tinker a little too much?
It's possible. There's no doubt about that, because sometimes you can look at it, have it almost perfected, and say, let's add one more, and it doesn't quite work out. That means you've got to know who you're bringing in.
That sucks.
And you have to know your locker room and how they're going to gel together and find a way to make it work. And right now, it's working really well for this crew.
On is the punter man as he
That's
boots
horrible.
this one away.
Good hit.
The Patriots take over.
Just 21 yards on the... This offense
Defense
ready
held
to
him.
head back
That's
out
good.
there
That's
as they'll
big.
take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Damn.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the
Oh,
football.
no.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Not a good start.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away
Yeah,
everything
touchdown on
else
this drive.
to
It's
get to what we
big.
call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
And the first
Great
quarter
hands,
there.
great ability to
And
finish
they're
the
38.
catch.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
First down, Jets. That's the
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays,
Keep moving
12
the
yards
chain.
that time and a first down.
first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
2nd and 3. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Complete
All
to
right.
the
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
at the
I
6.
think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so
Smart
many
here.
slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
Can't get it
Your
out in
biggest
time.
worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Leads to second and goal.
2nd and 6. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one.
He's
But
shot
now it's
that
3rd and
formation.
goal. And now 3rd and goal.
Oh,
following
man, this is big.
incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, man,
Now that'll be tipped
that's
and
pass interference,
intercepted.
man.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's got daylight. He's at the 40.
Oh, my God.
Past the 20.
My receiver
And he
ran
takes
into the
this one
guy.
back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
And that's our first interception of
So this
the
defense
season.
doubling its pleasure there. Remember,
So we
they
fumbled
had the
and threw an
fumble return
interception.
for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Look at that. You freaking... What the hell? And they go down the field
So
and
the
score.
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
We're going to run hurry up
He's
offense.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yes.
And he hits him in stride.
Beautiful. We needed that.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Really
New
needed that.
York. Jamison Crowder.
We didn't have
His
this game
second
yet.
touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Down
Guy
3
went for the
scores already.
deflection
This
and we
game
just
was
jumped
really
in
in
front and
danger of
took it.
getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to...
All right. Stop them. Which we did.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Yes.
As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
It's good.
And his
Just throw it away
throw is
there.
incomplete.
Avoid
He
the
was trying
sack.
to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I don't like the look of this.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell.
Damn. Got
They
nothing.
do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Beautiful.
Funchess with the catch over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots.
We can make it a 1-possession
38-yard
game by
line.
halftime. That's
Jet
huge.
First down, 18 big yards that time.
First down, New York.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Sorry for muting the mic constantly. I'm still a little sick.
And we'll remind you that coming up
Don't
at
wanna be
halftime,
coughing
we'll join
into it.
Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So we'll take
Give him
that.
9 there.
We get the
first
ball
down
back, too.
completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throw complete to Herndon. And able to
yeah.
get him down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And
Avoid
what you
the
have
sack.
to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Buying time to his left. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. What's the deal, y'all? So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the
sucks.
interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. And
No,
I think
it's
that
out
one
of
might have
bounds.
been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Take the points for now. We get the ball back.
This offense ready to get
right,
back
big drive,
out
big
there as
drive.
they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Did I just say New England only has 85 yards?
Mix Jackson will get it to start the second half. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a
Because
really
of our
nice
turnovers,
job
that's the
by
only
them
reason
picking
we're
up the
losing
run
this game
blitz
right
and
now.
detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to...
Oh,
The
man.
are going to get there. Down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And the Jets first down.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football.
Block for me, please.
A little head fake
Jesus.
and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen
3.
pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
No.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hooking up over the middle with Herndon. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat.
Wow, they did not give me forward progress there.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
All right.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
On the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Oh, man.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
2nd and 15. But when this ball's
Shit.
tipped and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So this
They
offensive
literally just turned the ball back over to us.
already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon.
Number 28, Joe Mixon.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So not quite a... And he's in.
Beautiful.
Touchdown, Jets. DeMarcus Robinson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8. Brings up second.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
unanswered defense.
Can't do that.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He's going up top for Herndon, and this is caught inside the 5. And
that's
they will
huge.
eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get. And this will
Let's
be
go.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Demarcus Robinson with his second touchdown of the game.
Going the lead here. Defense holds them.
And the Jets are an extra point away from leading this game.
Let's go.
A nice throw there by the second year.
Well, they do not hold him.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's back to throw.
Oh, man, that's dangerous.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now this is Le'Veon
Way to
Bell
hold
with
on
the
to that.
reception. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Back to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle.
Let's go.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets
go.
have the first. Caught left side by Funchess. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mixon. Room here to
Huge.
run.
Huge.
And he's going to be taken down here with a
Tell me
penalty
don't
flag
not
on
coming
the
back.
field.
Oh, my God.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So
Wow.
that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
The quarterback.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.
I mean, this would win it if
So
we
this
kicked
is
the field
certainly
goal.
a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Beautiful.
His kick is right there. It's good. And the city will
Even
be
with 2
alive
interceptions, we
tonight.
led our
The
team to
Jets
victory.
have won it. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Jets, they're on a nice early roll as they move to
Good game.
3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
$366 yards and 3 touchdowns. 2 INTs we definitely need to work on, but other than that, a good outing. Alrighty. I think I'm going to end the episode there. I appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, if you guys like the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I really appreciate you guys for taking your time out of your day to watch. And I look forward to continue bringing this content. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Thanks.